I told you I was gonna give y'all a video today about the cars. Alright, first up, man, what's going on with the Civic is, man, I'm gonna put it in complete rebuild. Everything's being redone with this. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and go all the way through everything. I mean, because everything that's on this right now, man, is going on the Integra. I'm not going to turn. I'd rather just go ahead and be done. Go ahead and just do it this way because everything on this will fit under the Integra. Everything on this is pretty much brand new already. The only thing that I haven't done on this yet, man, is the bearings, and those will get done here when we redo the whole car. So right now, I don't know what's going on with the motor. Um, the is The oil is milky as hell, but there's no oil in there's no oil in the antifreeze, and the none of the plugs are wet. So what I'm thinking is, man, since um, this has a JDM map on the on a chipped ECU. And I've been reading that, and plus on top of it, this doesn't have an O2 sensor. So I've been reading somewhere, man, that the fact that I am running it the way that I am is that it's dumping way too much gas it's dumping way too much gas into the fuel system and fouling up my oil. So now I'm gonna drain my oil, see if I can see if that works and everything. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to I'm gonna go ahead and have the head pressure checked, check the compression on the motor, see how bad it is. You know, hey, if need be, replace the pitman, replace the rings. So I mean, but as far as everything else goes, man, we're gonna keep everything else bumping the way it is. We're gonna get the roll cage put in. We're gonna get the roll cage put in it, get all that done, because like I said before, man, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't build show cars. I don't. I build I build things for performance, and this is what I plan on doing with this. I don't plan on doing anything less than. I'd rather have something, man, that I can go out, beat on, have fun with, and act a fool, than have something that I gotta be careful with and cruise around and try not to destroy. I'm just like, I guess I'm just old fashioned like that. But for the most part, man, it's going to go in complete rebuild. We're going to change the color of it. The colors are going to be sun yellow and ginger yellow. Cause like I said, man, it's just what I want to. I want to do something completely different, man, and I want to make this thing just completely stick out. I'm going to fix so this way when people see it, man, we're making a statement here, man, in Topeka. That's what this is all about. I want to show everybody, man, that we do a lot of, man, there is a lot of nice cars coming up out of here, man, and I'm just gonna keep saying that. Like I said before, man, the wheels will be up for sale. Better yet, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and probably just trade them, man, because this way I can go ahead and get me a good set of 15s. We're gonna go ahead and replace the bearings in the wheel. As you see, man, like I said, man, everything else has been replaced. Lower control arms, tie rod ends, inner and outer. As you see, rotors and calipers, brake pads. The only thing we haven't done is the bearings yet, man, and those are going to be what's done next. This way I can go ahead and get these studs replaced back here and get the ones replaced in the front, because we do have hubs that came off of an LS. I do have bigger rotors. I'm going with a 2-piston caliber off of a Legend to do a brake upgrade in the front end. Because I said, man, since we will be racing this damn thing, man, and it just makes sense to have, man, to upgrade everything now, since we're going to go ahead and tear it all down anyway. But like I said, everything from up underneath here is going underneath the going under the Integra for right now, and we're just going to go ahead and completely rebuild the suspension underneath this again. Yeah, this is for a later date. I'll tell you about this car, man. It's my wife's. I'm still trying to talk her out of it. That's the reason why I bought her that. So we're gonna gotta excuse the garage, man. Here's the Teggy. Like I said, everything, man, everything that's up underneath the Civic right now, man, and in the Civic, man, we're gonna go ahead and drop on this. Make this thing immaculate. I don't know what color I'm painting this as of yet, but main things first is though, I do want to get my I do want to get all this metal work done. I do have the place ordered for the roll cage hoop, so I'm gonna get those get all this stuff prepped up, man, so I can go ahead and start so I can get those welded in. Like I said, we go all the wiring out of the Civic is going into this because, like I said, I want to do a all manual car instead of doing something, man. I want to do an all manual car. I want to do an all manual Integra. That's what I want to do. I don't want to have no power anywhere. If I can get these doors, figure out how to set these doors up to be manual with cranks, believe me, man, it's going to happen. I just do some different door cards. I just figure out different door cards. But like I said, man, my whole goal is, as of right now, this is to get the metal work done. I want to have this thing done to where it looks immaculate under here. So as soon as this weather breaks, I will be starting on this, getting all this knocked out as soon as possible. I'm going to be looking into obtaining another Integra hopefully soon. Hopefully when it's been wrecked, that I've been looking at, so I can go ahead and cut the front end of it up, man, so I can use everything out of that for this. Because like I said, my whole goal is to make the bay as smooth as possible, as clean as possible, to get it stitched welded, to get it repainted, to make this everything like the Civic. I mean, everything. As far as we're going to, like I said, everything's coming up out of it. We're just going to make it immaculate. So, like I said, metal work is number one priority on this. That's the number one thing. I don't know what the heck is going on there. I'm going to have to see about grinding that out. Like I said, this metal work's the first thing. Then let's say we have already got all the suspension components, but yeah, and everything else. And so really, all the thing that we need to do is get these towers fixed. That's about this. That's it, really. Other than that, all the rest of this stuff, man, is pretty much we've got everything that we need is on the Civic. So.